pressure, going to roll to his left. He's down to the 15, to the 10, inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Time is stopped. The clock stops with it after the first down with 2 seconds to go. 2 seconds to go in the half. And they're going to call a timeout. Jacksonville with a timeout, 2 seconds to go, back right after this.
The Heart's Way Hospice Volunteer Program is looking for individuals from college age to retirement to bring comfort, friendship, or a tender ear to local families being served by Heart's Way in Panola County and the surrounding areas. Heart's Way provides training and support for your volunteer service. The enrichment you receive and the comfort you give is immeasurable. For more information, please call 903-690-9924 or visit the website at www.heartswayhospice.org.
2 seconds left to go, so one play left in the half. Jacksonville first and goal at our 8-yard line. So they're going to have one play.
I believe I'd spread us out and send our receivers to the outside and quarterback. No, they're kicking a field goal.
All right. Carry on going to try a field goal, an apparent field goal attempt from the 14-yard line, so a 24-yard attempt on the left hash, and angle back to the right for Carry On, their kicker, who is a returning kicker from last year. Pretty good one. Here's a snap back. The kick is on the way. Plenty of distance as the horn goes off, and this one is no good. He missed it. Missed field goal ends the first half. Carthage with a big lead. Quite a half for the Bulldogs. 29-6, the Dogs on top.
East Texas is a wonderful community, and at Panola National Bank, we're proud to call it home. That's why you'll find our bank and our employees helping others wherever you look. From supporting local schools to helping with local charity events. We're part of the fabric that weaves this community and its people together. When it comes to your money, local is better. We provide sensible banking services so we can help our community grow. Panola National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Monty Bacon and the staff at Carthage Furniture will keep you cool during the summer. Frigidaire 5,000 BTU 110 volts that will cool one room, only $145. 12,000 BTU Frederick air conditioner 110 volts and it cools two rooms, only $449. A 15,000 BTU Frigidaire air conditioner 110 volt cools three rooms, only $499. And an 18,000 Frederick air conditioner 220 volts cools four rooms, only $599. Behind the car wash on West Panola, Carthage Furniture.
Well, it's halftime here at Carthage High School Stadium as the Carthage Bulldogs lead the Jacksonville Indians 29-6. Bradley, you joining us? We're glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
All right, Jacksonville band lines up across. Hope Dustin sets up our microphones on the sidelines for us, and he'll be doing that here shortly. And tell us about the summer, all of your preparations that you've had for the summer with the Bulldog band.
Oh boy, we started back at the end of July. Actually, I think it was the middle of July. And had a couple days here, and then went to SFA for band camp. Had about a week there, and got some good marching fundamentals down. Did a lot of playing, several hours during the day, little free time of rehearsals, and came back, started putting drill on the field, and going to see a good show tonight.
All right, the Jacksonville band now making its way onto the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our halftime activities, let's give a hand to the Jacksonville High School band and Cherokee Charmers.
Mike Bullock is the band director at Jacksonville. Mike's been there for several years now. I know for a decade, at least 10, maybe more. And here's the fight song for the Jacksonville Indians, Cherokee. Jacksonville band has a drill team, and the captains of the drill team, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, make their way out. And now here comes the drill team as the band stands at the far sidelines, check at the far hash mark. Now come from midfield and now to the near hash mark. Looks like they have about 20 young ladies that make up the drill team. I think their jazz number is going to be Johnny Be Good. Let's see if that's what they're going to do their routine to. The drill team uniform very similar to the Apache Bells in that they have white boots The color of the uniform is white and blue, white fringe, blue sequins, and a kind of an Indian type top. And they wear the traditional, I'm going to call that the Rangerette hat. Apache Bells wear that same flat Western hat. And they're introducing the members now, the senior members and the captains. Assistants run out on the field to give the captains their pom-pom. And we got 3 out of the 5 have got their pom-pom. Band stands across the way, and the Indian band, white shoes, blue trousers with a white stripe. They're wearing T-shirts tonight. Battlin Bulldog band looks like they're in full dress.
Yes, sir.
Watch now as the Charmers perform a routine to Johnny B. Good.
Okay, the Charmers for the Cherokee Indians from Jacksonville doing Johnny Be Good. Let's go down and pick up our field mic and enjoy the music. Halftime here at Carthage High School. Drill team now in 3 sections, coming down to 2 company fronts divided. Pom-pom, blue and silver, and the captains have solid gold pom-pom. Routine is basically divided into 3 parts, 3 groups. Jacksonville band stands across the way. Front rank stands at the far hash mark. Okay, drill team now does the pause, and they set up in a pyramid. And that concludes the drill team's portion of halftime here for the Jacksonville band. Did I mention Mike Bullock? I did mention Mike Bullock as being band director. And it looks like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 assistants. So he's got some help there. Drill team comes to the near sideline. Members of the drill team also perform in the band. And they're making their way to the military block. And the drill team leader with the whistle is doing marching cadence right there. Hadn't heard that with a whistle for a while.
No,
all right, the twirling line now comes forward for the Jacksonville band. Cross the big C, midfield to the near hash mark. Come down toward the numbers.
Now introducing the Jacksonville Indian Grid, sponsored by Miss Stacy Ambrosa.
It's amazing how microphones just magnet people come by and talk beside them.
Grids are senior McCarthy Satterflat. Senior
Introduction of the twirlers now.
Junior Deanna Arredondo.
They have 7 young ladies that will be performing in the twirling line.
Junior Angela Massell.
Their uniform, they wear white tennis shoes. They've got a little gold sequined legging with the tennis shoe. Their uniform is blue, gold, and white sequins with a sequin sunburst top.
Whirlers will perform to Dynamite.
And a little Dynamite will be the jazz number by the Jacksonville band. Band still over in concert formation to the back of the twirling line. Twirlers are in a diamond position right at the numbers here at the stadium on the 50-yard line. Do notice that some of the drill team members have got their instruments and playing in the band, as well as a football player too that's taken the pads off and the football jersey off. The Jacksonville band marches 180. Twirlers doing a 1 baton routine. A lot of figure 8s. And a toss across. Said earlier there are 7 of these young ladies that make up the twirling line for the Jacksonville band. Okay, now we add, some have 2 batons, some have the double knives, some have, I forgot what you call that, the paper twirl. I'll be told that when I get home tonight. It's got a name, I've gone blank on it. But that finishes the routine, and they bring their props off, and then the twirling line makes their way to the military block. Band will play a fanfare, and then they'll be playing Kiefer Special. We'll hear that by both bands. I'm just double checking myself.
Emily Walker and Summer Moore.
Drum majors, 2 drum majors for the Jacksonville band. Now the band is stretched from the 25-yard line to the 24-yard line across the way. And they stand odd, 2 files together, and then they're split by about 4 steps and then 2 fouls. So a little unusual stand is one of the columns comes forward as well as the other column stands in place and then marches and tags on. Now we got ranks going from the 25-yard line to the 25-yard line. Coming to the near sidelines, military halt 2 steps in front of the sidelines. Here's the fanfare. Let's go this one. Familiar with that fanfare?
I'm not.
Again, the band into their files. Now forward, they're moving left to right on your radio dial. A military countermarch at the 25-yard line, changing directions. Still marching 5 yards apart. Again, the band wears white shoes. They have their blue military trousers on with a white stripe, yet they're wearing T-shirts on the top, trying to get the temperature set. Band passes in review, and this turf may have given them a little bit of problem going into a diagonal line now, but those company fronts, if you will, were needing a little polish. Surprised to see that.
Yes, sir.
They'll be talking about that at the Monday night rehearsal.
I don't doubt that one.
All right,
bit.
the band comes to the far goal line to the left, and they stack up out of that diagonal line. Drum cadence. And the announcer is saying that the band last year made a First Division UL. In fact, it was a sweepstakes band. I believe it made First Division concert and sight reading as well. And, of course, they're in Class 4A.
I believe.
Okay, and that's going to be their performance. That's what they've done. They got an entrance put together. They've got a flank moving to the right. They do a military counter march. They go into the diagonal lines, and they pull up to the goal line to the left, and they halt. Continue with their drum cadence. And while they were marching, they were doing Kiefer Special. Well, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with a battling Bulldog band right after this.
Ken Turner Pharmacy on the Square in downtown Carthage has what you need to make you feel better. Not only will Ken Turner Pharmacy fill your prescription promptly, they'll also deliver it to your door. That way you can stay in bed and get better. Whether it's medication you need or a special gift from our gift shop that no one else will have, stop by Ken